We are William, Lady, Ivan, and me, Luisa. We are going to talk about healthy relationships.
A good relationship with food involves having a conditional permission to eat the foods that make you feel good physically and mentally. No foods are limits. You feel no with upon eating foods that are typically labeled good or bad. Having a good relation with food isn't something you can achieve overnight. Rather, it's something that you likely have to work on your entire life. Just as you work on a relationship with your partner, friend, or any other meaningful person in your life. Recommendations. First, identify what you like and what your body needs. Second, establish appropriate schedules according to your metabolism. Third, give yourself a conditional permission to eat. One signal of good and healthy relationship with food is allowing yourself a conditional permission to eat. Well, at this point, when you create rules around when you can and can't eat, you're setting yourself up for hunger, feelings of deprivation, and fear of food. Whether you overeat at lunch or have a few extra cookies for dessert, you still deserve to eat when you're hungry or when not. Your body deserves food no matter the day or situation.
But healthy food helps you grow. Healthy food is good for you. Junk food, it makes you soft. Junk food, it makes you slow.
Healthy relationship with people. When we bond, relate, and connect with another human being, there is release of chemicals in the brain. These chemicals are responsible for us to feel love, pleasure, well-being, and all those emotions that make us feel good. It is for this reason that a person who has strong, real, and constant ties and relationships tend to have a better emotional state and are less likely to suffer from mental and emotional disorders. In fact, numerous studies over time have shown that healthy relationships are essential for the survival of the human race, since without them we could not reproduce or live in society, as every human being is designed to function. Recommendations: be present. Being present means really paying attention to what is happening in the present moment, here and now. That there is a congruence between where my body is and where my mind is, and to be able to take my mind to where my body is at the moment. Second, communicate properly. Okay, when I am communicating with another person, make sure that I understood the message that they want to transmit to me, and make sure that I transmit the message that I want the other to receive. This can be achieved through asking questions and paraphrasing what I understood that the other is transmitting to me. Number three, understand. Develop the ability to understand the mind of the other person. That includes asking, praying, and investigating what is on the mind of the other, without assumptions or predispositions of my person. Go further. To be able to understand beyond the acts, not to stay in the actions or words that person did and say, if not to be able to understand why they did what they did. Empathize, being able to connect and understand emotions and situations that the person in front of me is going through. Establishing healthy bonds and relationships allow us to lead much healthier and happier lives, to take care of ourselves, to be able to strengthen them.
relationship with the environment. The relationship with the environment is important because it is the space where we move and grow. Having a healthy environment helps us to have a safe space. Recommendations 1. At home, you could try to separate the types of garbage and reuse what is reusable. 2. Little by little, you should acquire biodegradable or environmentally friendly products in your daily life. 3. You can also regularly clean your room. 4. If you are interested in music, you could listen to ambiental music.
Healthy relationship with sports. Physical exercise may prevent health problems. It will increase your strength and your energy, and might help reduce stress. Physical exercise will cause the body to make chemicals that can help a person feel good. Physical exercise may help people sleep better. It might also help some people with mild depression or low self-esteem. You may learn to have order in your daily routine and your life. For example, martial arts such as karate form you as a person, and you will learn to be strong mentally and physically. Recommendations. You should work out for 60 minutes. It is recommended that children and teenagers ideally exercise 60 minutes a day, while adults between 18 and 64 only need 30 minutes for 5 days a week of activity. You can practice different sports, each of them teach different values, and by practicing them you may acquire different qualities. To maintain an excellent physical shape, it is very important to rest and take the time to regain energy. That is why it is good to organize the day, practice the sport you want, and the most important thing is not to overdo it.